Hey guys, it's Jen from My Create Crafts. Today I'm going to show you how to make these cool little koozies using a Cricut machine or a Silhouette, some HTV vinyl, and some koozies that I bought off of Amazon. But I think that these turned out so cute. You can use any kind of wording or SVG files you want. So come along and I'm going to show you how to make these this simple way. These are so much fun to make. You can make them to say whatever you like, but I thought these were kind of fun. I'm going to give them out as gifts, and I'm going to also be trying to sell them at our local shop up the street where I live. So I just created these here in Design Space. You can make your own, or if you like these, let me know. The only thing that I'm going to do with these is I already changed the size to these. I estimated my little koozies are about 4 by 4, but I'm going to make it a little bit smaller, so I changed them to be 3.3 by 3.3s, as you can see up here. So I just changed the size a little bit. You can change it to whatever size you like. You can change them to whatever color you like. I like them all the color that they are. I'm going to keep it just black and white. The only thing I need to change on here is I need to make an extra one of this one because I'm going to be using 9 koozies. So I'm going to click on this one that I'm going to be using, and it's already attached to each other. So I'm just going to go up here to push duplicate, and I'll have 2 of those. And then I want to make also 2 of these. The lake is my happy place. So I'm going to click on this one, and then again, it is already attached for me. And then I'm just going to do the same thing, push duplicate. And the only one that I'm actually going to change is I'm going to keep them all white, except for one I'm going to do black. So I'm going to change this really quick. I'm going to select all, and then I'm going to go to the color box over here, and I'm just going to push white, and then that will change every one of them to white for me. But one that I do want to have black is I Give Into Beer. So I'm going to take one of these, and I'm just going to do the same thing. Just wait for it to click on it, go up to the box, the color box, and then change it to black. So all these other ones will be cut out as white. But I'm using HTV, the heat transfer vinyl. So I'm going to show you really quick with this. I'm going to click Make It. It's going to bring it up on me for my mats, but one thing I'd like to do with this is just give it a little bit of space in between so I can take my scissors and cut them out a little bit easier. But I don't want to waste a lot of the heat transfer vinyl, so I'm just going to put it over just a little bit, just enough so I can get my scissors in between each file. So I'm going to put this down a little bit, put this guy up. I mean, it's up to you. You can leave it the way it is. You can change it around a little bit. I just like to save a little bit. And then the other thing you have to remember is you have to mirror your image. So right here, when you're using the HTV, always make sure you mirror it and you put your HTV shiny side down. As I've wasted so much HTV when I first started this, forgetting to mirror it and also forgetting to put the shiny side down. So please, please, please make sure that you do that. So I'm going to do it with my second mat as well. It's only one, but I'm still going to mirror it. And then I'm going to go to continue. And you can, like I said, you can change these to any colors you want. You might have 6 mats here with different colors, but I'm just going to use regular black and white. That's pretty much all I have left in my stash. I need to order some more. And then here are my favorites that I have here. These I use all the time. The stencil vinyl when I'm using regular Oracle 651. And then I use this heat transfer non-Cricut. I don't buy the Cricut brand anymore. I just buy the cheaper stuff on Amazon. I'll leave the link below for the ones that I get. So I'm just going to click on this iron one. It's telling me to make sure my mirror is on, which we did, and I also should put my materials shiny side down, which I will do next. So I'm gonna cut this out, and then I'll show you the next step of weeding. I have another tip to show you in case you're interested. You know, the next step, it's to weed your vinyl off, but I'm just going to cut this as close as I can to the file, or the words, because I don't want to waste any. And I found this blue. I tried a black. It didn't turn out right, so I looked and I found this pretty blue color, so I'm going to use this one. But I wanted to show you this really quick, is this is my light up. This is amazing. I hope you can see through this. Let me bring you in a little closer. I don't know if you can see through, but you can see all the letters in here, which is amazing. I love this light up. I use it for everything. So for my weeding, especially when I'm going in to get the, like the R on here, the little extra piece that you have to weed out, it's so much easier when you have this light. You can be able to see it easier when you are picking through things. So I just wanted to show you the light really quick. reposition this. So I'm going to weed this out, but another thing I wanted to talk about really quick is this cute little garbage can. It's amazing. It was gifted to me and I absolutely love it. It comes with extra bags. It's easy for when you're weeding stuff and you just want to throw it away really quick. You can put a lot in here, so I use it all the time. I actually got this from a company called Lots of Style. I absolutely love it. It's perfect size for your desk. It's really easy to use. It sits perfectly on your desk. You can just put it anywhere and work with it. So I just wanted to show you those two things really quick. I am going to weed this out, and I will show you the next step of how to use a heat press. And then maybe I can get my iron out too and show you that it's very easy to do HTV with your iron as well. I just upgraded to a heat press because I do a lot of pressing, and my iron just wasn't doing it. It wasn't doing the best job. So either my iron was just really terrible or I couldn't get enough pressure on it. So I upgraded to the heat press. I will leave the link below for the little garbage can here. Again, it was gifted to me. I'm leaving an honest review. I really love it. It fits perfectly on your desk. It's amazing. I'll leave a link below for this. Leave a link below for this light if you're interested in getting that. And then also the heat press. I love it. I think it was it was below $150, but it works so much better than a regular iron. I've tried the Cricut Easy Press. I did not like that. I don't know what everybody likes about it. I really did not like it. It's just like an iron, but it's bigger. So I returned that and I got my heat press, and I will never go back. So if you're interested and you want to know more about these things, let me know, but I will leave the link below. These are definite lifesavers. This light pad here, you can see how easily I can see to get these little pieces out now rather than straining my eyes to try to find it, and then I can just throw my garbage right in there. Look at that, so much easier. I don't have to get up close. I don't have to figure out where they are. I can be able to see it right away and just pick out all these pieces. Any color it works on. So this is finished. I give in to peer pressure. I thought that was kind of funny. So I'm just going to take one of my koozies and I will put it on there. See, it fits perfectly. I did the 3.3 by 3.3, so it does it just perfectly right in the center. So I will finish weeding my stuff out and I will get my heat press ready and I'll show you how that goes. So I'm going to show you the iron part first. So here is my vinyl that I did. Here's the koozie I'm going to be using, and then here is my iron that I'm going to be showing you with. So the first thing you want to do is just press it and give it a little bit of heat first. You want to like preheat it. And then when it's a little warm, you want to put your vinyl on. And this is where you want to take your time and find the center. Make sure everything's lined up really well. And once you have it on, I'm just using parchment paper to go over the top of this. So I'm just going to take my iron again. It's set at cotton, and I am just going to press it as hard as I possibly can. Oops, let's get in the camera. Press it really hard for 20 seconds. You just want to keep that pressure on it. This is where the heat press comes in handy, so you don't have to do this. But if you don't have one, this is the iron way to do it. So you just want to hold it for 20 seconds. And then what I like to do before the 20 seconds is over is just kind of press and move and make sure I get every little piece on here. And then you put the iron away, move your parchment paper, and then slowly peel off your backing. And there we go. The lake is my happy place. Turned out really cute. I didn't worry about putting anything in the center here. I knew it wouldn't go to the back. So this one is finished. You can definitely use an iron if that's what you have. Otherwise, I will show you the heat press next. I will set my camera up and get it all ready. My heat press is already set at 330 degrees, and I'm going to press it for 30 seconds. I have my SVG files done and cut, and I showed you the way to do it with your iron. Here are my koozies. I bought a whole bunch of them off of Amazon, all different colors, and I really like them. They really weren't that expensive. So I'm going to show you how to press these on with your heat press. So first you want to put it on your heat press. You want to preheat your koozies. So that's what I'm going to do really quick. I'm just going to put 3 of them on here. And then I'm just going to press down. I have it set at 330 degrees for 25 seconds, but I'm just going to give it a quick press to preheat it for like 10 seconds or so, just to get them warm, to have the files stick to them. And then once you have it pressed and it's down, you just want to go ahead and lay your file on. And you want to make sure you definitely have it in the middle where you want it, because there are no second chances with these. So I just like to push them down while they're preheated and still a little warm, so that it will stick to it and it won't move when you put your paper over it. So I'm going to switch these ones. There. So once you have them where you like them, you want to take your protective paper and gently put it on, because you do not want to move your files. So I'm just going to put it on, and I'm going to press it for the 25 seconds. When it's done, I'll lift it up and show you how they look. I absolutely love how these turned out. These couldn't get any easier to make. You can create your own SVG files, or you can get these from my website, icreatecrafts.com. I hope you really enjoyed this video tutorial. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that thumbs up button, and leave me a comment below. I love hearing from you all. Happy crafting, everyone!